I'm Rabbi Rapport, and I'm so glad you've come to share in CBST's Zoom's Shushan, a virtual Purim Shpiel. What you're about to see is a socially distant retelling of the Purim story, brought to you by CBST's Agadah Adventures team, starring CBST babies, kids, teens, and the grown-ups and rabbis who love them. Remember to cheer on your favorite characters and make some noise, or hide your eyes, when we meet our infamous villain, Haman.
Boo, boo, boo.
In a year that has been entirely upside down, we welcome the chance to experience silliness, sweetness, and celebration with all of you. So happy Purim, and enjoy the show.
Chag Purim Sameach. La la la.
Is it time?
Yes, Avi, it's time.
Purim time! Wait, what is Purim?
That's a great question, Avi. We are about to tell the whole story of Purim. It's about how the Jewish people survived a plot to get them out of the ancient Persian city of Shushan. We are lucky to be joined by the people of Congregation Beit Simchat Torah. With their help, we'll meet all of the important characters of the Purim story. Pay attention, because these characters will be played by many different people. This holiday is one of the most raucous, wild, silly holidays of all. After all, this story is filled with parties.
Oh, I love parties.
Well, you're in luck, because I just received this invitation. It's for you and me and the whole CBST community.
Oh, let's see. You are cordially invited to the royal feast of King Ahasuerus, featuring a special guest performance by Vashti, Queen of Shushan.
You're invited to the party. You're invited to the party. Cake, check. Candle, check. Animals, big sack. Car, check. Noise makers, check, 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 check. Music, 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 music.
The king's guests gathered at the party, waiting for Vashti, the queen of Shushan, to dance.
They waited and waited and waited, but the stage remained empty. Where was Vashti?
Messenger, I have a message from the king. A message from the king. A message from the king. Vashti. So glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. The king, he has a big party, wants you to dance. What is wrong with my pants? My pants were fine. I just washed them. There's a problem with my pants. No. What? No, pay attention. Vashti, pay attention. The king wants you to dance. Ants. Oh my goodness, we can't have ants in this house. We have to get an exterminator. Ants, they creep me out and crawl around. No. You're not getting this. You need to really pay attention. Okay, really pay attention. The king wants you to dance. Oh, I love some nice romance. We're gonna have some nice wine and some cheese. That'll be no, Vashti. This is insubordination. It's insubordination. the king is going to banish you if you don't dance. Oh, I could go to France. That's a delightful place. I haven't been there in a long time. And there's the moon, and there's all of these wonderful cafes, and there's trees and baguettes. Okay.
On the last episode of the drama of Vashti and the King,
I love being Vashti.
I am the king, the most benevolent king, with really nice hair and good skills. But Vashti, for what you have done, I hereby denounce you as queen and banish you from the kingdom. Never return.
I love being in France. I love eating brie cheese. I love eating buggets.
I am the messenger with a message from the king.
I really miss Vashti.
The king looks sad. The king looks like he needs a bed. The king looks like he needs a hug. The king looks like he needs a kiss. The king needs a new queen.
Did you hear? The king is holding a contest for the next queen of Shushan.
Really? I want to sign up.
Me too! You are so beautiful and charming. I know you're going to be the queen.
Oh, you're too kind. But when you're right, you're right.
Look what I could do! Ta-da!
Meanwhile, in another corner of the kingdom lived an old soul named Mordecai. He took care of his young cousin, Esther.
What was so special about them?
They were Jewish, and they cared deeply about their people and their faith.
Oh, I see. Oh, and I bet Esther had dreams of becoming the queen herself.
Mordecai, I want to go to Shushan and enter the queen contest. You always tell me I'm so kind and just. I bet I'd make a really good queen. Yes, of course I'll be careful. And I'll wear my mittens. No, I'll be fine. You don't need to pack me any snacks. Fine. I'll take these mung beans. Goodbye, Mordecai. Wish me luck.
Welcome to the Miss Shushan pageant of 460 BCE.
Is it already time for another pageant? You know, Parsa, I feel like it was last year's like a day ago.
I know. The rainy season comes and it goes again.
We're here to celebrate the best, most talented, most amazing women from all of ancient Persia.
And I heard they're just rolling in. Nada, back to you, the Miss Shushan winner of 480 BCE.
Wow, things have changed so much since my day in the pageant. Some of the gowns this year were made on an assembly line. I can tell you as a former contestant, the women are all nerves. The women look fabulous. Roya has on a gown that is the color of mud where I come from in the Delta. Such an incredible deep red orange you would not believe. But the biggest excitement is around Esther. All of the girls love her. Everyone she meets is captivated by her. She definitely stands a chance this year. Watch out for that one. My money's on her. Back to you guys.
Just stick with us all night.
See us next at the talent show.
There were thousands of contestants, none of whom caught the eye of King Ahasuerus.
King Ahasuerus, can I give you a present? Let me check my purse. 1 second. Oh, I got a hanger. You want a hanger? I think I had pickles. Would you like a pickle? Oh, sorry. The pickle's a little rotten.
Can you guess how many shoes I'm wearing right now?
Hey, what are you, a person? I don't know your name. I just came here because I want food. Bye. Now I'm gonna eat cheese doodles.
If you pick me, we'll be like two birds in a tree. I will regurgitate the food of my love into your mouth.
So I have something in my teeth. Do you see? Do you see, Achashverosh? I've been to your banquet. The food was very good.
Baby shark doo doo da doo da doo. Baby shark doo doo da doo doo.
That was until Esther, a kind, wise, and humble girl next door, stepped before the king.
Greetings, Your Majesty. It is a pleasure to meet you.
And the winner is Esther! Yay! I love a happy ending. Who's that guy?
Greetings, my loyal servants. I am Haman, son of Hamdata the Agagite.
Boo, boo, boo.
But you can call me Haman.
Boo, 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 boo.
Haman.
Boo.
Haman.
Boo, 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 boo.
Bella, Haman.
Boo! 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 Boo!
Silence! As I'm sure you know, I have been promoted to the Grand Head Chief Advisor to the King. Good title, right? I came up with it myself. As Grand Head Chief Advisor to the King, I command that you all bow down to me, or else. Bow, people of Shushan, bow now!
When Haman asks the king's subjects to bow, Mordecai refuses based on his Jewish faith.
You there! I told everyone to bow! That means you, buddy. Listen, old man, do you need my help to show you how? It's like this. This is an outrage! You won't get away with this.
Meanwhile, back at the palace,
Tell the entire kingdom that the entire kingdom must always wear masks.
Yes, sire. Like this, sire?
No!
Like this, sire?
No! What's taking you so long?
Like this, sire?
Oh, yes, fine.
Your Majesty, it has come to my attention that your kingdom is full of people who are not like everyone else.
Really? Like who?
Like that guy Mordecai, for example. His people, they eat different food.
They do?
And they close up their shops on Saturday.
That's right, they do.
And they don't respect me. I mean you, Your Majesty.
Outrageous! Just outrageous! What do you propose?
I think we should tell them to leave and make some more room in this crowded city.
Well, I trust you. And the city is too crowded all the time. It takes forever to get a camel. So if you think it is a good idea, I think it's a good idea. They have until... What day should we do this?
And then they are out.
When the Jewish people heard Haman's decree, they began to panic.
Oh no, this is my only home.
Nowhere to go.
But Mordecai was determined to save his people. He went to Esther with a grand plan. She would convince the king to throw a masquerade ball, and there she would reveal her Jewish identity to the king.
We must make sure the king throws a party.
Ah, Queen Esther, you want to convince the king to have a party.
King, they need you. Okay, make way for King Ahasuerus. Da-dum. Here he comes.
We must throw a party.
King, Queen Esther says she wants to throw a party. What do you say?
No.
The king said no.
You'll get presents at the party.
Presents? King, could we please have a party?
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
So I know we're all here to celebrate my wonderful husband. But before we get to the celebrating, I have some unfortunate news that I have to break to you guys. So Haman,
Boo!
he's actually trying to exterminate all of the Jews.
Yeah?
I have a confession to make. Guys, I'm a Jew.
Suddenly, everything became clear to King Ahasuerus. The Jewish people were not a faceless crowd, but the ones he loved most.
Instead of getting rid of the Jews, the king got rid of Haman.
And bonus, promotes Mordecai to be his chief advisor.
Oh, Mordecai, old boy, I'm so glad to see you.
Good to see you too.
Gosh, this whole thing has aged and matured you, Mordecai.
Why, yes, it has.
You look so much older. I'd like to offer you a spot in my cabinet. I do hope you'll accept.
Yes, of course I will. Thank you so much.
Oh, happy day. So, Mordecai, start thinking about the legislation.
I have some great ideas.
Great. Let's go have dinner and talk about it.
Not so fast, Uncle. Have you forgotten your roots and where you came from? You need to listen to the voices of the people who you will be representing. I'm here with Clara, the newly elected leader of 32 Bod Squad, made up of the women who bathed, oiled, and dressed King Ahasuerus' female entertainers for the past 6 months. And we have some demands that we would like to lay out for you.
We are demanding a minimum wage of 15 shekels an hour, vacation time, sick days off, time to care for our families, workers' comp, and a pension fund.
And it's not just about the women of the Bod Squad. It's about all of the workers behind the scenes of this very court.
Wow, when I first got this job, I thought that I would just do what I wanted to do, but now I realize I need to listen to my people.
The work has just begun.
Misha, 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 נכנס אדר. Misha, 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 נכנס אדר. Misha, נכנס אדר, מרבים בשמחה. Misha, נכנס אדר, מרבים בשמחה.
That was an incredible story.
Told by an incredible group of people. Thank you for your brilliant performances.
And thank you for watching.
Happy Purim!
Happy Purim!
Happy Purim!
Thanks for joining Congregation Beit Simchat Torah this Purim. This video was made possible by funds generously granted by the Covenant Foundation and the Lair Seller Family Foundation. We hope you enjoyed, and we look forward to seeing you at any and all of our family and kids programming every other Shabbat, from our Aleph Bet Shabbat for babies and their grown-ups, to Limud B'Shabbat, our CBST religious school, and our teen track study on Jewish resistance. Details are all on our website at cbst.org. Chag Purim Sameach!